Okay. Makes for an interesting day, though, don't it?
Not a dull moment.
It does. I just love it.
You handled it like a pro.
Like I said, when the going gets rough, you just relax. Work your way through it. You believe.
Don't freak out.
No,
Freak out, man.
no, that's the last thing to do. That is the last thing. Excuse me. Let's see if I got this on here. Yeah, we got you. Smiles and all.
Scoot back further. That way I
All I'm
don't
going to do
tighten.
is, I like to watch comments.
It's like how they shot Lord of the Rings, made the hobbits look like
Hey.
tiny people.
No. Oh, I knocked your phone
It's okay.
over. Are you recording?
It's okay. No worries.
I knocked her over.
I'm not live. I'm just recording. I'll go back and I'll edit like if you like a specific song or something.
Hello, Greg Thurber, old buddy. Send me another box of chips down here from Michigan. I love those last ones.
Ooh. I can almost see you there, Sparky. It's just not meant to be. Your beard's in it.
How come you did not bring your
We're gonna borrow these for
tripod?
There you go.
Well,
Use
these guys.
a box of
Maybe she did bring a tripod.
and my glass of water. I'll try to do without.
Nah, I think that should be all right there.
I notice that water's level now.
Hey, we're both in there. A little bit.
I think we're all good. Y'all look right there. Good. I think we're good.
Hey, I just noticed that my shirt matches my beard.
Yeah, you got a ski color scheme going on.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Yeah.
Pepe La Blues. La Blues. Pepe La Blues.
Does that make you that cat that he crushes
Oh,
on?
that's it.
We'll see ya.
What's the cat's name?
Welcome aboard, Two Stars Across Kentucky here at WRVK. Charlie Napier, your host here on the program. And we had to do a little finagling here. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we want to talk about where we are here in the world. We'd like to invite you to come down to Renfro Valley. You can watch the shows. You can go to the Hall of Fame. You can do a lot of things down here in Renfro Valley. And you can even come up to the radio station and say hello. We are located on US 25 North, just off of Interstate 75, exit 62. If you go northbound, you cannot miss Renfro Valley. If you go the other way, I don't know, you'll end up in Cumberland Lake, which is not probably a bad place to be. Right now, as we get ready to take off here, we got Sparky Greene from over in Frankfort, Kentucky.
Well, thanks for having me. We're very glad to be here today. Our band name, if everybody wants to find us and learn more about us, is Sparky Greene and the Pollinators. We have a band page on Facebook that keeping you updated on the shows we play.
I'm not going to ask you about the Pollinators because there's been some talk on the internet.
Has there?
Yeah, I'll tell you after the show. But, yeah, that's not one I want to talk about. But anyway, I want to welcome Alicia New back to the station here. Y'all don't, you come as, I guess, not really a pair, but you come as
Complimentary.
individual acts, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
Because last time you wouldn't do nothing.
I did everything. What are you talking about?
No, you did not.
I played
I wanted,
the bass,
I wanted
played
you to do
guitar.
all this stuff and
Harmonica. I did the harmonica too. I believe that made an impression
Well,
on everybody.
you did. Well, now probably Alan Hastings is going to want you to do that again.
It's coming.
It's coming. Okay.
Be prepared today.
So today, Alicia gets to be the quieter of the two, and Sparky gets to be the guy that I'm going to be talking a lot about. And Sparky, tell them a little bit, as much as you can, about yourself.
Oh dang, that's a big question. No, it's a small question too, really though, isn't
It
it?
is very small.
I don't know. What? Help? Could you ask her that question instead? Who am I? I wasn't expecting an existential crisis, Charlie. Like, come on.
Well, Sparky, trust me, he's a really great guy. He has a really great job, and that's all we're going to tell you. I know all about Sparky.
Come on.
But you've been in Frankfort for a while. But has that been your hometown?
I was born in Paintsville and schooled in Salyersville, and kind of really like raised in that eastern Kentucky coalfield part of the world.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I love Eastern Kentucky. I've been down in there lots of times. And hi, Sparky. Alicia, be sure to do Doghouse.
Definitely.
That's right.
You got Alvin Grimes.
Oh,
is on
Alvin.
here.
Hey, Alvin.
Hey, Alvin.
Hey.
But Alvin, let's don't blow his other cover here. But Eastern Kentucky, I love the mountains down in there. It's been, gosh, down in Hazard and down in Owning, Whitesburg through there.
Yeah, it's very, very beautiful, very lovely. I miss it. Where I live today, there's a part of the road in Bald Knob that's really windy and hilly, and I feel like I'm back home every day when I pass through there.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Except it's not a 60-foot drop to the side. It's
Yeah.
just like maybe 5 feet.
Yeah. Do you miss home a lot?
Well, sure I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are good people,
Yeah.
good geography.
All right, we're going to play music here today, and he's got a very unusual set of talents that he's going to show you guys and gals today here on Facebook and on the radio station. So you begin to tell us what you're going to do, and we'll talk about your instruments and all. What are you doing back there?
Brushes and a snare.
Oh, I didn't know you could do the drum thing.
It's my thing.
That's a snare, yeah. Okay, all right. Sparky, take it away, buddy.
Well, if it's all the same new, I'd like to start off with a cover, a Howlin' Wolf cover, because Howlin' Wolf's vocal and Hubert Sumlin's guitar licks have been probably the greatest inspiration for my act. And so here's the Little Red Rooster. Renfro Valley people, little red roosters on the prowl. If you see my little red rooster, please drive him home. If you see my little red rooster, please drive him home. Ain't been no peace in the barn, y'all, since the little red rooster's been gone. I have a little red rooster, two legs and a crow for days. I have a little red rooster, two legs and a crow for days. Keep everything in the barnyard upset in every way.
Excellent job there, Sparky. You know, you're not, when you got your instrument out here, and I'm going to use that word there because you're using, I call it a dobro, and it is sort of, but then it's how you use it, I guess, as a guitar maybe, or whatever, right?
So I believe dobro is a
Brand name?
a synonym, because one of the earliest companies to start making those was the Dobro Company, which is today owned by Epiphone.
Yeah.
And so that brand became synonymous with that instrument as used in bluegrass music and string bands and whatnot. And so I think that you hear, I think when that's your experience with it, that's who calls it a dobro.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the style of guitar was patented as a resophonic guitar,
Mm-hmm.
and it became known by the industry as as resonator. So in both cases they're both resonator guitars. But the ones that are played like this, you know, that you see in the string bands, they're square necked, and they're and that.
You had never noticed that. I've been around a lot of dobro players. I've never noticed that.
They're square necked and chunky, so that they can kind of be stable, seated in one's lap as they play it.
Mm-hmm. Makes perfect sense.
And these round neck ones like this one, you can chord them because the strings aren't like an inch away from the fretboard, so you can fret chords, and you can play it standing up and strapped around your shoulders. There you go. I think that's everything I know about dobros, Charlie.
Well,
wait, there is one other thing. The cone. A bluegrass resonator, a dobro, would have a slightly different sounding cone. And I can't explain what sound, but it just, other than sounds like bluegrass, this one sounds a little more bluesy.
Yeah, it does sound, it sounds real bluesy, and I like your snare drum back there that you're playing. You did that in perfect time. My head was twisting and rolling over on the other side. And somebody on Facebook said I couldn't keep you quiet, and I said, it's not going to be me. It's going to be him. He's going to be singing and playing. So, as a DJ, you can't be quiet, can you?
They call that dead air, right? I'm not even in the industry, and like, I know that.
Okay, let's get another one out, and we'll take a break and move on here. Let the people enjoy your music here.
Oh, well, thank you. So this next one is one I wrote called Boss. I wrote it at the time. At the time I wrote it, I was living right beside a gas station that was getting robbed continually. Like, I mean, it must have got robbed 9 times that summer. And when I play this song in that town, people remember it, and we all go have a little trip down memory lane. But I live behind it, and so naturally, my co-workers would playfully suggest that I must be the mastermind behind those robberies. And this is in no way an admission of guilt. I had nothing to do with those gas station robberies. I mean, that gas station robbery.
Okay, let's turn to what's the name of
Tell them
it?
what you decided.
Well, yeah, because it kind of morphed. It didn't really continue being about robbing gas stations like as it unfolded. You know, because the meaning of songs kind of changed as an artist keeps playing them, right? And to me, it's more about the relationship, the power dynamic that exists between a couple, like with people who have a partner in crime.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, I think what I'm trying to say here is that if I had done it, probably been a woman behind it.
Okay, we got Bonnie and Clyde here.
Woman, you got to believe I need you and you need me. Mama, I got to go, but it won't be long, and I'll be back home. Honey, when I return, have your coat ready, there'll be money to burn. Sugar, hand me my gun. Time for the deposit and time for me to run.
Boy, you knocked it out of there, didn't you? Woo! Boy, I'll tell you what, we'll talk some more in just a minute. Right now, we're going to take a break and back with Sparky Greene here at WRVK. And we will be back after this break.
Oh, I almost lost my voice there.
I love that. Man, you cannot help but move around with that music. I mean, you cannot help. I mean, if you people on Facebook was watching me right now, you would go, wow.
You're squirming over there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all over the place. You got a buddy here, Lee Marinville.
Yeah, you should get him on the show.
Well, actually, I sent him a text today. We just became friends before you came here today.
Lee's so incredibly
Lee's
good.
recipe.
And,
Woo!
Lee,
We love them.
Lee's
I know
recipe.
you're listening, and I haven't heard anything he does, but you just now said the magic word. He's incredible.
Yes.
So, but I did send him, and he sent me something, but having been on the radio nonstop since I came in, and Lee, I will get up with you. You can get up with me. Just remind me, all right? So does he play in your neighborhood?
He's down around here. He's down in these parts. What is that?
not
McKee or Irvin, somewhere around. Maybe.
I was thinking Berea or something. I don't know.
He's just down the road, piece.
It's just, I don't know, every time I see him, he's at one of these festivals down in these parts. And I know he comes up to Lexington to host an open mic at Timmy 2 times. Like weekly.
Is that Wednesdays? Because we were wanting to go. No, that's
I think
somewhere
it's
else.
Thursdays.
That's yes.
I believe it's Thursdays because we ain't been able to get out there. I think it's been landing on hours.
Take on the Wayne County Lady Cardinals. Pre-game at 6 p.m. Tip-off at 6:30 p.m. Jensen
Maybe it is Wednesday.
play-by-play. Lady Rockets.
I was thinking it was.
I think it's Wednesday.
Well, Lee, you can straighten that out on Facebook.
Leave a message. I barely got us both in there.
Hello, Dennis Spradlin, Roger Rao, Jerry Vicky Petrie, Kim Gilmore,
Hello, everybody.
Peggy Mullins, Tammy Lear,
I love you guys.
all kinds of people on here.
Appreciate you listening.
Well, moving back into our program here today, our guest, featured guest, is Sparky Greene. Alicia New on my right-hand side is his accomplishment.
My percussionist.
Accompaniment.
There you go.
And y'all work back and forth with each other on these different shows and venues, and of course, I guess mainly Lexington, Frankfort would be your really big market, wouldn't it?
Golly, we're statewide. Like, I mean, we managed to get Lexington gigs very infrequently. Like, I don't know, it's hard to get in that Lexington
It
scene.
is, yeah.
Yeah, we do play Frankfurt a lot. We do play surrounding towns. Georgetown, played Georgetown a lot. We're getting our foot in the door in Paris, Shelbyville.
Can we make table in Lexington?
I've played Cynthiana a little bit. We've been as far south as Pineville, and as far north as Hebron. I don't know. We've been all over the place.
But
I do keep a schedule of upcoming show dates
on your Sparky
Greene and the Pollinators band page on Facebook.
So how many's in your band?
2. We're a 2-piece.
You're two-piece?
We're a 2-piece.
Well, and listen, you have a lot of people now that are doing single acts. I mean, that's become very popular.
We had a bass player for a little bit, and
Yeah, well, he got busy. We got busy. I'm sure he'd be happy to do it if he could.
yeah.
But when Alicia New found me, or when we met, I was in a one-man band. I was pretty much doing what I'm doing here, and so I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go with some more music. How about that?
Okay.
That was a
So,
good idea.
Alvin Grimes, this one goes out to you. This is Doghouse. I'm in the doghouse again, 'cause I ain't been doing right. I'm in the doghouse again, 'cause I ain't been doing right. I just came home and changed. Been to the horse track again. Lord, I just came home and changed. I'm afraid that money home can get me worse these things than age. I took a second job again, cutting backer for your dad. I took a second job again, cutting backer for your dad. All this time outside your house has made me long for you so bad. I spoke with Bob Pat again, said he's praying for us all. I spoke with Bob Pat again, said he's praying for us all. It ain't a sin just having fun. We've never seen it stacked this tall. I'm in the doghouse again, 'cause I ain't been doing right. I'm in the doghouse again, 'cause I ain't been doing right. We just need to be alone so I can sugar you all night.
Sparky Greene. I like that. Your buddy asked this question. He said, you forgot the line about when you originally wrote it. What are you leaving out?
Oh yeah, no, you rushed me, Charlie. You rushed me into that song. I was like,
Oh, now Alvin, Alvin, he had his own choice there. Now he's saying I rushed him.
oh man, am I becoming one of those people that blames others for his oopsies?
Becoming?
Well, what is the line? What's the line you got?
Well, at the time I wrote that one, it was not autobiographical.
Okay.
That's his
But,
joke.
okay, Alvin. Thanks a lot, Alvin, for that little bit of fun there. He left you a lot of, those funny little
Yeah.
All right, moving along here with Sparky. Now, what got you into music in your career? I know he has a real job, but we just that's all.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. But with that being said, Trudy says hello. By the way.
Trudy, all right, Trudy.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart.
Sure, go for some biscuits.
So what got you into the playing music?
Well, I tell you what, Charlie. What got me into play? Well, let me just tell you what got me into playing this act. Well, around 2018, from 2018 to 2020, I was in a kind of hard rock metal band, sort of. And we spent lots of time in a jam space working out a 30-minute set. And finally, got to play a show just before COVID. And COVID kind of caused that to just implode. And I wanted to keep making music, but I couldn't raise a band around me on such short notice. And it's just hard to meet and be around people at that time. People wasn't easy. And what was available to me was the singer-songwriter circuit just down the street from where I was living at the time. Was the Cilantro Public House open mic on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up there and kind of cut my teeth, like playing some covers and some of these little songs I wrote. and I was well received, and it inspired me to, like take it a little bit further. I was posting up some videos of me playing my songs to like some of the local Facebook groups, like Kentucky local musicians and Kentucky Music Page, I think. You know, what's that fella that runs that? What's his name? Let's shout him out. Oh man, we can't forget that right now. Oh no, Brian. Oh.
Put me on the spot. I don't know.
Well, I shouldn't bring it up. But anyway, I was posting up videos of me playing those songs, and the Troy Tea Garden of the Augusta Pub reached out to me and offered me my first paying gig. I went up there to Augusta, Kentucky on the Ohio River,
Beautiful.
which may actually be the furthest north we've been. I think I said Hebron or something earlier. That's pretty far north, but Augusta is as far as you can go.
And it's a sweet little town.
It sure is.
That's
It's
so
charming,
cool.
quaint. All those descriptors. And I don't know. So like, I was off to the races. I was a gigging musician after that. I got the taste for it, and like, you know, I worked out, you know, how to run sound and stuff somewhere along the way. I'm doing that a lot for Alicia and you right now, her open mics, running sound for. Yep.
So your talent, though, you have, I mean, you're pretty accomplished on playing what you play, so you had to do a lot of practicing to get to where you are.
Well, I was born with a guitar in my hand, Charlie.
Okay, see, now you're getting to the meat and potatoes here.
And I just like to shout out my mother, who is listening right now.
Hi, Mom.
Said whole being born with a guitar in your hand things. It was hardest for her.
Yeah, I got that. All right, Mom. What's your? I wish I could ask her favorite song, but I can't do that. But what is Mom like?
Oh man,
That
Mom's music has not been a strong influence on my music.
No?
She does ask me to like play her kind of stuff. Like she likes Journey and Chicago, and
I do too, Mom.
I mean those are great. They're
Jerry
lovely
in
bands.
Chicago, yeah. Saturday in the Park, you know.
But you know, how the heck? You know,
Okay, let's move on. Let's do something. What would your mom want you to play right now, you think? Close.
Mom, I'm checking my text messages. She dropped the ball. She's probably still laughing from the guitar in the hand joke.
Okay.
She's probably still laughing about that.
Okay. For my friend down in Texas listening, James Miller, play him, he's a band man, play him a song, any song you want to get mixed.
Oh, all right. Well, here's one I wrote during the pandemic, the lockdown portion of the pandemic, where they had to stay home.
Yeah.
And I suppose it was about, you know, it's about where I wished I could be, and where. How's that all go? All right, here's a. It's called Bourbon and Coke. It smells of whiskey and cigarettes. I bet you miss me and have regrets. Sometimes a change of heart is due. I bet you wish that you'd be alone and never ask me. And up to my phone
thing he's got on your hand there, he does not have a transplant. That's a piece of his equipment that he brought with him today. So how do you use that? Call a slider?
Yeah, that's a brass slide. I play mine over my pinky. It's the size as a...
I gotta show everybody this. You folks on Facebook, I hope you can see that. This is from my good friend up in Pinckneyville, Illinois. And you know what he's wanting you to do, don't you?
Play harmonica.
Oh, yeah, I got that here.
Yeah? Yeah, he's not gonna let you off hook. And, yeah, we gotta get you up
I
here.
probably meant to do this one before now.
Okay, well, I'm glad because, you know, you saw what he sent you, and you folks out on Facebook got to see it too. A squirrel playing a harmonica.
But I need to slow down. I'm powering through all my songs. Let's talk more about that slide, like you said.
Yeah?
So this slide is made of brass. It's the size 222.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that means something to you.
They make glass ones, but
They make glass. I like the weight of the brass. Gravity, helping it to stay put, I find is something I need.
Was that specially made for you?
No. These are made by Ernie Ball, I think, and lots of competitors also make them.
Isn't there a glass one too?
Oh yeah, there's a whole school of there's a whole tradition behind people using the pill bottle glass slide because Dwayne Allman did that. And wow, do I wish I played like Dwayne Allman, but I don't. And I just that pill bottle glass slide on the mid, what is that, ring finger? You know, it just don't work for me. I like to use this one because these fingers are free to make runs on the pentatonic minor scale.
Yeah, you
And
do
I
well
can
on that.
fret chords, sort of most of them. Well, there's a cowboy chord right there. Yeah, I can do like all of them. I can fret chords still. I can run slide still, run scale still. Yep.
All right, let's get another song out here. No, your harmonica is what we got to get out here. Alvin, what's Alvin? Alvin is trolling you today.
he's all about it.
Yeah.
Super fan.
What
Alvin
Sparky
Grimes.
was trying to say before Bourbon and Coke was there that this is where my head was at, and when I wish behind
Where I wish my behind was.
Oh Lord.
He's been to more of our shows than anybody, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does all of our jokes.
I can tell he's a troller.
He went to the show and bought the T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, that T-shirt's actually starting to look kind of worn out, and I think it's time to buy another one, don't you?
Oh,
How about that?
that's funny.
All right, Alvin, buddy,
I'll
you're
tell you
on
what,
now.
I think I'll probably give Alvin his next T-shirt.
He's earned it.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, here comes one called Cornbread. I wrote this one too. your cheeks cherry red.
Kick the tire and like fire. Woo! Now I'm telling you, they're liking that harmonica playing there. I know you don't do many of them because of that beard.
That's right. So, like, especially when I use this thing right here. It tears my whiskers out.
If you notice while he was singing,
Worth it.
He was rearing back, keeping them whiskers far back away from that as you could. We got to take a break. We'll be back more with Sparky Greene here in just a moment. That was a good one. I like that one. Let's see what Alvin said. Cornbread, that's a good one right there.
We've been friends since we were little kids.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We went to the same elementary school. He was a little older. Quite a bit older.
Ooh!
But his mom worked there. I remember her. She was nice.
Oh, good.
One pill can kill. That's right. The first time you take a pill laced with fentanyl could be the last thing you do. Today,
Just don't do
I
it.
love this style of music.
50 people.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
like it.
We weren't sure he was afraid you wasn't going to be a good fit because we thought you were more country. So we're very pleased that.
I can say this. This is the countryest variety of blues there is.
Containing fentanyl.
Well, do something that's really. You got a little time left here. I mean, if you ain't showed your cards yet, it's time to show 'em.
I've showed my cards all right.
He's got a funny song, but I know he won't play it.
What's the funny song? Oh, I got it's entirely different. I have to get a different instrument to play that. This is tuned to open G. It's very very
Got it.
specific what I can do with this.
He has a conspiracy theory song. It's like all the conspiracy theories in one.
Yeah, it's pretty.
For me, it's highly entertaining.
We're back with the Stars Across Kentucky guest from Frankfort, Kentucky, Sparky Greene, and his lady friend here that helps him out, Alicia New. She got her own stuff out there, and on the website. Matter of fact, she sent me 2 files yesterday. Are we going to play the kazoos or whatever?
It's wide end.
Oh, what in?
Yeah, but we'll mess him up. All right, man, we're getting down to the short ropes here, and you need to pile on a couple in a row here.
Couple in a row? Okay. All right. I think I can mash these together.
Okay. Hang on a second. Putting my little button here.
It's all blues with Sparky. Well, I tell you, I mean, you're bearing down on that stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, like it.
All right. So this song is by Clutch, who is a rock band. but they're a very bluesy rock band, and I'm gonna take it a step further into the blues direction.
It's his favorite band.
It's my favorite band, Clutch. If they come within 100 miles, I'm there to see them.
Okay.
Unless I got my own gig that night. Money comes first. Well, you made me weep and you make me moan when you cause me to leave, child, my happy home. But someday, baby, you ain't worth my life. I get satisfaction everywhere I go. Where I lay my head, that's where I call home. With a barren pine on the mission stand. Take tomorrow's car, give 'em back to Blair. Bang, 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 bang. Bominos, bominos. Bang, bang, bang. Bominos, bominos. Well, you told everybody in the neighborhood what a dirty mistreater, and it was no good. But someday, baby, you ain't worth my time. Doctor, lawyer, I'll never be life of a drifter, the only life for me. You can have your riches, and all the gold you send. Say room for one thing, and everybody's great. Bang, 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 bang. Bominos, bominos. Bang, bang, bang. Bominos, bominos.
Well, I appreciate you coming out here. I would love your music there. It keeps getting better and better and better. Another very hot tune there. Before we get into the last song, how do people get a hold of you to get you online with them?
Facebook. I answered a Facebook Messenger like instantly, and my band page, Sparky, Greene, and the Pollinators, also on Facebook. Is the best way to.
I mean, y'all would be a great acts to get out in these restaurants for people who just want to be
love
entertained.
it.
I mean, you're entertaining there.
Especially when they feed us.
And the music you can't help. I mean, if you're anywhere listening, sitting in a chair, you have not been sitting still, or else I've got ADHD.
We'll take that's a compliment. That's a compliment.
All right, what's your last one here?
I'm going to do an R.L. Burnside song called, well, I had to rework it to make it socially acceptable for me to sing it. but so it's this version is called Poor Fat Matty. Throw down
clothes. This girl got strong like that dog.
Can't be still, I'm telling you. I'm wearing this chair out over here. Well, as we get ready to close down here, do appreciate you taking your time, Sparky, to come in to Stars Across Kentucky. Definitely one of those people out there that got the talent, and I can tell you're using it well.
Well, thanks for having us, Charlie. It was an honor to be on this program.
Well, it's an honor to have you.
And we can't wait to go visit the snack shack.
Yeah.
Well, Glenn, my dear friend, lifelong friend, she probably is not there, but you can tell them. Charlie said, "Hey, they listen in."
Good.
What's the specialty? Burger?
Well, yeah, they have burgers and fries and cherry pies. You know?
What do you get?
Are you writing a song right now?
Actually, what I get every time is a cherry milkshake.
Ooh,
I know, not cheap. You know, gosh, I mean that's cheating.
it's a treat.
But yeah, the cherry milkshake. Every time I go down Richmond Street, there's something just pulls me in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they fix some good. Yeah.
Okay, done.
And time I drive home for 10 minutes, I can wax out one of the large ones.
Hide the evidence. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Well, listen, it's good to have you both, and Alicia, down the road, we must keep in touch with each other.
Certainly.
On the Stars Across
We're playing at the. I'm playing at the Hall of Fame Museum here
That's
March
right. We will be
17th.
back in town soon.
March 17th.
Where is that?
The Kentucky Museum Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, next door here.
Right next
That's
door.
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm playing there.
And that's going to be March
May,
7th?
I'm sorry, May 17th.
It's just down the hill.
It's
Now,
just
Donna,
down
it's a
here.
Donna Donovan show, and you were Donovan's teacher, right?
I was Donovan's teacher.
Yeah.
Tell him,
Oh,
Tell-
yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
tell him everything he knows.
Nice.
He might debate that with you. Anyway,
I'm excited about it.
yeah, you can catch you, and I don't know who's going to be with you. I know it'll be a
Eric
song-
Bolander's
Eric
playing that
Bolander
night.
is with her that
And
night.
someone else.
Or she
I can't recall. Well, I haven't met yet. A new person.
And your new friend there, we talked about a while ago. I'm going to get up with him down the
Lee.
road piece there, and I got some other a group of ladies that's going to be coming in here in June. I can't get them. We sort of tightened up till June, and one of my acts yesterday, actually I goofed it up, but you know, once in a while you do that. I had to be out of town for a Wednesday, and I just had to call and say, hey, can't be there. So, but I'm always good about that, and most acts are too. If you're in the profession, you know, you'll never leave a guy hanging. Yeah, you don't do that. You always do the job.
That's
All right,
right.
Sparky, last words, brother.
Last words. I didn't know I didn't expect
Well, where's your
to
next
have.
show? Where's your next show?
Yeah, I don't remember. It's too late.
We play Sig Lusher tomorrow night.
Oh,
That's my show. But and then there's a Women's International Day Saturday in
right here.
Louisville
Actually, I got a screenshot of
at
it.
Air Devil's Inn. Saturday I play at 9, I think.
We are playing the Golden Nugget Tavern in Louisville, Kentucky on the 28th of this month. And
That place is fun.
Bullhorns Tavern on the 22nd. That's in Shepherdsville.
I haven't played there yet.
Canonero Cigar and Bourbon Bar in Paris, Kentucky on
Nice place.
the 26th of next month. And Porter's in Frankfort, Kentucky on June 9th.
All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you for
God
having
bless
us.
you. Thank you. Bye.
Woohoo! That was fun.
That sure was.